Yo, what is up, guys? Chris Martinez here. Love My Windows in Houston, Texas. Man, I'm hoping you're enjoying spring as much as I am. I know here in Texas we don't really feel a winter too much. I know some of you guys up north are excited it's springtime, and we are too. Heck, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. So the question was asked to me today: how we separate ourselves from the other guys. We're out doing an estimate today. And the customer says, wow, you guys are twice the price as the other guys. And we get this all the time. And I already got like an elevator, pitch that I'm about to tell her, right? Wow, you guys are twice the price as the other guys. And I'm about to say my elevator pitch on why we're more expensive than the other guys. And before I could get it out, she says, but you come highly recommended, and I think we're going to go ahead and use you guys. Awesome. She calls the office, books up, boom, we got another job. And I posted that on Facebook, and, the question Mr. Mark Stowe asked was, how exactly do you guys separate yourself from the other guys? And first, before I even answer this question, two things. First, in no way, shape, or form am I some kind of business guru. Not at all. I'm not a business coach. I am a very good copycat that copies what successful people do, and I see results from it just from copying. I don't recreate the wheel at all. And second, I don't even really think Mark needs my my reply, because I think that dude is a phenomenal. I watch him on Facebook. I enjoy watching him on Facebook. He's a phenomenal dude, man. I love to see his passion, not just for window cleaning, but for his family. I love seeing passionate family guys succeed. And Mark, man, keep doing you, buddy. You other guys in the UK, man, I look up to a lot of you guys. Whether you even know me or not, ever heard my name, just know I watch a lot of you guys. I learn a lot from you guys. I copy a lot of what you guys do. And it's part of the reason why we've been able to be so successful here at Love My Windows. So how do we separate ourselves from our competition? I want to talk about four things that we focus on. We're laser focused on when it comes to separating ourselves from the other guys. And those four things, and there's more than that. Don't get me wrong. There's way more than that. But these are the things that I think that if you can master these four things, you can have a phenomenal business. First of all, Kevin Dabrowski says, the author of $600 an hour. I hope I said his name right. Paraphrasing. Stop trying to be the best technician out there and start being the best marketer out there. You can be the best window cleaner, carpet cleaner, whatever it is that you do, but if no one ever can find you, then what difference does it make? You need to be a better marketer than you are a technician. You need to be a better marketer than your competition as well. And here's the deal. Just take what your biggest channel for revenue is. Is it your website? Is it postcards? Is it door flyers? Whatever it is, you have to be better than the competition, right? So I see a lot of people putting out little pieces of paper, on doors. They'll fold them up and say, put that in there and give us a call. We're window cleaners. You know what I mean? And it's just a blank sheet of paper, pretty much. I mean, it's cheap. It's just like it flies off the door. The customer sees it and says, we'll see what happens. We go over and beyond with our marketing pieces. I don't care if it's a door-to-door flyer. By the way, guys, flyers still do work. We put out 12,000 flyers a month, and in this month, in the springtime, we'll see a 3% return on those 12,000 flyers. So marketing-wise, if you do it through the website, your website needs to be better than your competition. I don't care what it is that you do to get customers to you. It just needs to be better than your competition. Sales. Let's go into sales. Our sales process, I mean, dude, we have it down. I mean, we close. Josh Latimer, last year we were closing at 9 out of 10 jobs, and Josh is like, dude, you're leaving money on the table. You need to be closing like 70%. I'm like, whoa, what? You're crazy. Well, we did it. We raised our prices again. We became one of the most expensive companies in Houston, Texas. And I think we're still closing a little bit above 70% last time I looked, which was just a week ago. And man, dude, like I'm thinking, we had a meeting this morning. I'm like, dude, I think we may be increasing our prices again, but in order for us to do that, we need to be phenomenal in every aspect of our business, right? Not just doing the job, how they heard about us, how we give them an estimate. I see a lot of guys putting prices on the back of a business card, giving it to a customer. I see them putting them on like those, like you get at a restaurant, the tickets, right? They'll write it down there, window cleaning inside and out, there, 20 windows, $99. And what we do, we go over and beyond. You know what I mean? We give them a nice looking estimate sheet. We write it all down. We itemize it, and then we give them their package deals. Let them know, hey, this is how you can save some money. Matter of fact, I want to talk to you guys about that tomorrow on how to increase your ticket price because, man, we are just crushing it in revenue. Not because we have a huge customer base, but because we've increased our ticket prices. And then on top of that estimate, we put it in a fancy little brochure here. We try our hardest to get in front of people so we can explain to them why our prices are so much higher than all the other people. If not, we leave it on their front door. Some people are like, hey, can you just leave it on my front door? Absolutely. If you're getting 2 or 3 estimates and Joe Blow's putting his on a piece of paper and, and then we get ours and we stick ours in there, guess what? I mean, before you even call us, you're going to think, man, they're probably more expensive than the other guy, which is a qualified lead, guys. Not every phone, I don't want my phone ringing with just people interested. I want my phone ringing with qualified leads. I want them to know before they call me, they're going to be spending some money on our services, right? Okay, and then we get into actually doing the job. So we got marketing. We go over and beyond on our marketing. We got our sales. We go over and beyond on our sales process. And then we got doing the job, the actual work. Before our technicians go in there and go into the house, they take off their shoes, they put on their blue booties, whatever it is that they decide to do, we let them choose. And they put drop cloths down. When they're finished with the job, they go, hey, Miss Johnson, we're all finished. Can we walk around with you? Do you notice anything? Is there anything that we can fix before we leave? If we're cleaning the tracks, here, look at the tracks, look at the screens. Before we leave, we make sure that customer's happy. And if that isn't enough, the last part of it, the follow-up. I think this is the most important thing right here. Santiago from Phenomenal Products over there with Howard Partridge taught me this, that not everybody that's happy with your business, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Not everybody that is unsatisfied with your business is going to tell you. And here's the way to think about it. If you go inside of a restaurant and you do not like the food, you don't walk up to the manager and go, dude, that food sucked, right? You just think in your head, man, that food sucked. I'm never eating here again. Well, it's the same thing with your business. If people aren't happy with the experience they had, they're probably not going to tell you about it. So here's what we do. Our technician says, hey, are you happy? Yeah, he gets paid. He leaves. 2 days later, our office manager, Kim, calls and says, hey, Miss Johnson, Josh was at your house on Monday. And I just want to make sure that you are completely satisfied with everything. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied would you say you are? If it's a 7 or above, hey, we take that as a happy. If it's a 6 or less, we get her back on the phone and we just say, hey, look, Miss Johnson, I understand that you weren't too happy with our services. What can we do to make you happy? And I want to say this. Some of our most unsatisfied customers are today our biggest referral sources. Follow up, guys. Follow up every single time. And last, I know I said 4, but last, we send them a cute little thank you card saying, hey, thank you so much. Matter of fact, my daughter handwrites them and says, thank you for using my daddy's company. And then it goes on, and then we give them a little gift certificate that they can give to their friends or family or neighbor or something like that. That just shows that we care. Hey, listen, thank you so much for using us. I mean, we're a small family-owned business, and without you, we wouldn't even be around. So those are 4 or 5 different ways that we separate ourselves from the competition. I want to start answering more questions, guys. I'm going to be putting more of these videos out there, not because I'm a guru. I'm trying to start a coaching thing. I'm really not. I think this industry has enough gurus as it is. But what I do want to do is, if anyone knows that my life story, you know that I've been through hell and back, and I like to add value to people's lives. I want people to know that there's more to life than where they are, and there's more to your business than what you're doing. And if you're struggling to get jobs, I want to help you get your first $10,000 a month. I want to take you from $10,000 a month to $20,000 a month. And I'm not going to do it in a way that, you know, sign up for a program or anything like that. Though I'm signed up with a few of them. You know what I mean? Howard Partridge is phenomenal. And Josh Latimer, another one that I'll recommend. But I'm not that person. That's not me. That's not my calling. It's not what I do. I want to help people in life, but I do want to bring some value to your business. So, Mark, I appreciate that question. Tomorrow, the question I'll be answering is how to increase your ticket price, and that's going to be exciting, guys, because you know what, I'm trying my hardest to get our average ticket price to $1,000. I know some of you are like, yeah, right. And but you know what, I'll back it up, and I'll show you guys tomorrow how exactly we're going to be doing that. Hey, look, much success to you guys. Keep pushing harder, and have a phenomenal night. Thank you guys so much. And it looks like my wife's home, so I'll be eating dinner here pretty quickly.